Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. Today I want to catch you up on some exciting new projects I've been working on. So I've just sat down here today after working on one of the projects I've been teasing away about on sprints and live streams and all of that for the past few weeks, and I figured that now is the perfect time to finally share with you what's been keeping me so busy. Now, the first of these projects actually started, I think, at the end of December, and it's kind of a funny story how it came about. Now, if you know H3H3, as I'm sure most of you do, I'm a big fan of theirs. And right now they've been going through quite the saga with a lawsuit involving Kavanaugh. It's a lot to get into, but it's crazy and entertaining, and if you want to look it up, you should look it up. All this to say, as part of this whole lawsuit saga, a website has been created called Does Kavanaugh Look Like Harvey Weinstein? And when I was on this site, I noticed there was a game you can play where you determine if particular pictures are in fact Kavanaugh or Harvey Weinstein. Pro tip, it's really tough to tell. So after my, fifth round of failing, because who can really tell the difference, I decided to check out who made this game, and I saw the little logo and I followed it, and I wound up following the studio on social media, and we wound up chatting. The cool thing I found out is that they are based in Canada, like I am. In Toronto, in fact, about a 5-hour train ride away from me. In our conversation, I threw it out there that I've been interested in doing writing for video games, and this is how I got my first opportunity to do exactly that. So the name of this studio is Blue Pin, and their focus is on creating memorable 2D video games, which I think they are doing an amazing job accomplishing. The project I am working on with them is called Explory Story. The concept of the game is that you've been abducted by a group of magical beings who live inside books, very appropriate, in order to help them repair their world. You traverse through various thematic worlds, battling bosses, solving puzzles, and trying to find your way back home. It's kind of the perfect game for a novelist to start working on games with because it is very writing heavy. So it's quite close to what I'm doing with my novels while adding in those elements of game design where I'm going to be thinking a bit more about how my words affect the world that is being built around them. Now, I don't want to give too many spoilers, but as you can imagine, when a game is set in books, you will have some different genres displayed within that game. So that has been a lot of fun for me to explore, since my novels usually just stick to one genre. Now, the game is not done at all, but there is a demo, and I'm going to be linking it down below, so if you head over to Steam, you can play the demo of Explory Story. And if you're a reader, a gamer, or both, you will absolutely enjoy it. And now that I've talked to you more about it, I will keep you updated on here on my social media, and when the full game is complete, you'll be able to play it and see some of my writing. So I really hope that you will go check out Blue Pin on Steam, maybe purchase one of their already completed games. And also, I'll be linking the YouTube channel of Bizmaster, our awesome pixel artist, and just any other pertinent YouTube channels. Please, if you don't normally read the description on this video, follow the links, follow everyone, because this studio just puts out some amazing work and it's well worth it. Up next, like video game writing, this other project is coincidentally something I've wanted to get into for a long time. And that is spooky storytelling and paranormal investigations. If you've been following me on social media over the last year and a half, I had started to dabble in writing historical blogs with some sort of creepy aspects, and I did put up one of those in video format on this channel. I'll link it in the card up there and you can take a look at it. Think of it as a preview for this project I'm working on now. Now, the thing with that is I was enjoying writing these, but there was someone in the city who was doing this much better than me, and for much longer, and that is Haunted Montreal. Haunted Montreal was founded by Donovan King, and they conduct ghost walks, paranormal investigations, and haunted pub crawls. Donovan carries out extensive research, and he also publishes blogs on the 13th of every month on his website. Once he gathers enough stories from a certain area, he sets up another tour. Right now, he has one in Old Montreal, one up the mountain, and one in Griffintown, along with the Paranormal Investigation, which is in collaboration with 13 Spirits Paranormal here in Montreal. Now, as a lover of Haunted Montreal, I immediately thought it would be awesome to collaborate with them. They didn't have a YouTube channel, and I didn't know if this would work out, but I reached out to Donovan, and he was enthusiastically interested, and we agreed to collaborate to create the Haunted Montreal YouTube channel, which is exactly what I am telling you about now. This channel will work by pulling material from Donovan's blog and converting it to video format. Now, as a Montreal business, we want to be bilingual, so I will be having a co-host who you may have actually seen commenting around this channel or on Discord, and that is Dr. Mab. We met each other in person for the first time today. It was very exciting after talking as a part of the NaNoWriMo group for I guess nearly 2 years now. And we filmed our video trailer for Haunted Montreal. So that video we filmed today is our channel trailer, which is going to drop Saturday, February 26th. And the first storytelling video will come out the first Saturday of March, which is the 5th. On Saturdays, we will actually put out 2 videos. Mine will be in English and Dr. Mab's will be in French. I really have a lot of faith in what we can do with this channel, and we have plans to really go beyond just storytelling, so I can't wait to get into it. So if you're interested in spooky historical tales, I really hope you will, once again, follow the link below and subscribe in advance. Last but not least, my final little update is just where I'm at with prep for Fan Expo Calgary. If you were not aware, I'm going to be attending in April, and I'm really excited. The show runs from the 21st to the 24th, but I'll be in town longer than that. While I'm there, I'm going to be doing my first in-person YouTube collab, meaning with a fellow YouTuber, rather than guesting friends and members of, the NaNoWriMo community like I've done so far. I am also going to be bringing you more coffee break interviews. I know that I had that first one and then I just went radio silent with it, but the problem is we had another COVID lockdown, so I couldn't really conduct interviews, and I had been planning to go to Winnipeg in January and interview my dad along with some other creators who live there, and it didn't happen. So at Fan Expo, I will be able to work with some people there and bring you more interviews at last. And as part of this trip, I am going to be visiting a publisher who my dad has been working with for over a decade now. I would definitely consider him a family friend. But this is the first time we'll be visiting what they call the Mountain Lair. And I'm just really looking forward to sharing more about the world of publishing with you through that. So without spoiling everything, let's just say that April, May, and June will be really fun months for content on this channel. Oh, and of course, if you're going to Fan Expo, I hope that you'll come and say hi. I'll be posting my table number whenever I do get it on social media and everything like that, so if you're there, you'll be able to find me. I used to help manage comic cons in my hometown of Winnipeg, Manitoba, and my dad is a professional comic colorist and writer, so conventions are really in my blood. I've been going to them forever. My mom found out she was pregnant with me at a comic convention, but it's been a really long time since I've attended or managed one, so I'm excited to get back to it. And I think that's it for now. It feels really good to finally share more about these projects. Explory Story and Haunted Montreal are both in their early stages, but I have a feeling that they're going places, and I can't wait to see it all unfold. Thank you for sticking around for this kind of video that isn't necessarily educational or hyper entertaining. I do hope that you're as hyped for this stuff as I am, or at least a little bit. And please do remember to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell button so you actually get notified when I post new videos. Oh, and check out the last video I posted about Project for Awesome, because I think voting will be on when I post this. And it's important that you vote for NaNoWriMo so that they can get some additional funding this year. Sprints will be back again tomorrow, February 26th, from 1 to 3 p.m. Eastern. I also run them on my Discord server Wednesdays and Thursdays, so if you haven't joined yet, do it. And finally, I hope that you are having a day that is just as wonderful as you are. Bye.